Hey guys, I'm Oliver. I'm the technical lead engineer here at Grolia, and I'm going to take you through a walkthrough of the flush unit. So starting from when you turn the unit on, you come to a welcome screen which gives you the option to choose the Essentials user mode or the Advanced user mode. So the Essentials user mode will give you a preset screen where you can select any of the 10 varieties of flush blocks that we offer. And once you select those two mushroom types that you have, it will automatically adjust the settings inside the unit and control the temperature, the humidity and the CO2 for the optimum conditions for your mushrooms to grow. It's as simple as that. So now looking at the advanced user mode, you've got complete control of the system. So you can adjust the temperature independently, the CO2 and the humidity preset levels to play around with what settings work with your mushrooms. This is perfect for the home hobbyist who has more hands-on experience and is looking to learn and understand how these parameters affect the growth of mushrooms. It's also great for the classroom for doing studies on mycology and seeing how these parameters in nature lead to different results in mushroom growing. So the touchscreen interface also offers you full control over the lighting within the system. You can set it to automatic mode where it will come up with the sunrise and down with the sunset, or you can have full manual control. Now getting into the mechanics of the unit. So if we come across to the door, we've got a sprung glass door that will make sure that it doesn't slam open and it can hold if it's hanging off the edge of a bench. The tempered glass door also makes it really easy to clean and access all areas of the unit, so there's no tight spaces where spores can build up or dirt can accumulate, which is really important in a kitchen growing appliance. So if we look inside the unit, we can take out one of our flush blocks. You can see we've got removable grills which contain HEPA filters to make sure that no spores from the growing mushrooms enter the air inside your home. These are also easily replaceable if they do get clogged over time, just like the filter in your vacuum cleaner. The unit also has a built-in drip tray to make sure that any moisture that accumulates within the unit is captured in the drip tray, which is also easy to remove and easy to clean. Now if we look at the other side of the unit, take out this beautiful flush of chestnut mushrooms here. You can see on this side, we've got the humidity circulation system. So the air intake at the bottom also has a filter, and then the air outtake at the top is where the humid air will be introduced to the system. On the top of the unit, we've got the sensor and lighting manifold, which will provide illumination for your mushrooms and also read the conditions inside the unit. Coming across to the water reservoir, this is the only input other than the flush blocks to your unit. You can easily remove the system with a little seal on the outside, and you fill the 1 litre reservoir. It will last you about 2 to 3 weeks depending on the ambient conditions inside your home. Simply place it back in and seal it to close. Looking at the construction of the flush unit, we've put in a lot of effort to make this a sustainable product that's built to last. It features a fully stainless steel chassis with tempered glass front, aluminium external panels, and 100% recycled plastic for all the internal components. Now, looking at the development over the last 3 years in building flush, this is our 4th generation model. So 3 years ago when we first developed our version 1, this was really about a look and feels conceptual build to understand how it would fit in your home and what kind of features the user would like. In version 2, this was our first functional model where we really focused on validating the concept functionally, controlling the temperature, humidity, and understanding the dynamic of those systems working harmoniously together. Our 3rd iteration really focused on making all of the systems inside the unit as robust as possible. This is where we saw the most technical development in the cooling, humidity, and CO2 systems to make sure that they could provide the ideal conditions no matter what ambient conditions, whether it being a hot Australian summer or a cold winter, that the conditions would always be right inside the unit. And validating version 3 led us to the 4th iteration of the unit, which is where we are now. And the real focus with developing this 4th version was on looking towards our Kickstarter campaign and designing a product that was compatible with large-scale manufacturing processes so that we could make these at scale and improve the quality while reducing the costs so everyone can access this amazing product.